Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 11th to the 17th of May 2020. It's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half price reading sale. This weekend it's on my work business reading, so whether you're in a job, out of a job, lost a job, looking for a job, wanting a promotion in your job, you got a business, you want to start a business, whatever, you want to expand your business, whatever is going on in that work business kind of area for you, your higher self knows and it wants to guide you, especially around these times at the moment. So the changes that we've got going on in the world at the moment, it's pretty much affected everybody's work, whether you're busier now or you haven't got a job now. It's affecting everyone's working life, and that's for good reason. And so our higher self is trying to use this to benefit us. There's always a gift in it for us. And so these readings are really going to help you to see what that gift is so that you can move forward and take advantage of that gift too. So the half price this weekend, I'll leave a link up there to book in for one of those. It makes them 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35.40 American right now. And yeah, my prices will be going up next month, and so you want to jump on these offers. I'm just getting so busy now that I need to put my prices up. So yeah, take advantage of that. Even if you don't catch the half price sale, there's still great value. 3 pages long, I get them out within 24 hours of you booking them. There is an option there to double the length for less than double the price as well. If you want a full reading, if you want more information. Okay, so Taurus, what's going on this week? Ooh, love, got the love card, yay. I'm Taurus too, by the way, that's why I get excited for Taurus reading. But find a new approach and love, okay. Find a new approach. So romantic stirring, somebody's come into your life, but not really. Half in your life, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're not coming properly. Not that they're not coming properly, they're not coming completely yet. What's that about? Got to find a new approach to opening your heart. There's something about emotional openness going on here. Emotional communication, emotional openness, your heart being open and willing. Is this somebody who scares you? Is the fear kicking in? You're kind of trying to make it work without opening your heart properly. There's a bit of like, and they're feeling it, and like, Taurus, is Taurus really ready? Taurus is scaring me a little bit. Pull one step forward, one step back. That's that kind of energy you've got going on this week in your love relationships, in your love life. Find a new approach. How can you be more open? Maybe you need to heal a part of you. Maybe you need to let go of someone in the past or some pain in the past. There's resistance coming up here, which is why it's on, off, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 step forward, 1 step back. It's not really starting, but it's going to. You're on a promise kind of thing, you know it's happening, but it's not quite happening yet. So maybe you've not met somebody, maybe you have met somebody, but it's just not happening. And you might be saying, well, it's curfew, it's coronavirus, but it's not. It's a reflection of your energy. The world always validates our belief systems, and if you've got a belief that you're not fully open yet and you're not ready for this yet, that is going to be reflected in curfew, in coronavirus situation where you're living. And so it really is down to you. And so you've got to find a new approach. Whatever that new approach is for you, you'll know it. It's something about heart opening. It's something about being emotionally open and ready for that raw, real, full, deep, spiritual connection that you've got coming in. Sexual as well. I'm hearing for some of you, it could be that. Are you really ready for that passion? That passionate, that's what it could be for some of you. I know for me right now, my business is very busy. Do I even have time for that passionate relationship? Because I know it's going to take up a lot of my time. And I'm already busy. It could be that for you too, Taurus. And so what is holding you back from being open and ready? Because balance is where it's at. Opening your heart, being emotionally available for the depth, for that spiritual union, for the passionate union, for the sex. This week is about sorting that out, whatever's holding you back from that, finding a new approach to it. Simply own my idea. Yeah. I'm feeling for a lot of you, you already know this person is coming in. You know that you want them. You know that you're kind of a bit closed off. You're not quite ready. You know there's a new approach to take. You know that you haven't quite got the balance in your life, because it's Taurus time, right? And so money and relationship is happening for Taurus at the same time. Has this ever happened for us before? It's usually one or the other, for me at least. It's usually one or the other. I've never had both things happening at the same time. It's like, how do I handle this? I either want to be all in a relationship, or I want to be all in my business. How do I do both at once? How do we find that balance, Taurus? If you find out, you let me know. But simply, yeah, you know what it is for you. Whatever part of what I just said resonate, you know what it is for you. You know who it is for you. You know. And you've got to find out, I keep on getting this message over and over again that it's allowed to be messy. Us human beings, we're messy. Our bodies, they're messy. Lives are messy. Our relationships are messy. It's all messy. Even our work's messy. You might pretend that it's not, but it is. It's a big mess. It might look good, but you want to see it. Like if I turned the camera around and showed you what was in front of me, very different picture. Stuff everywhere. There's cards everywhere, and there's like my shoes there, and like crap everywhere. You're not seeing that, you see. You're just seeing what I'm doing, and you've got this energy going on too. It's like, oh, it's messy. It should look like Claire's videos, because you're not seeing the mess. There's mess behind everything, and it's allowed to be messy. You're allowed to be messy. You don't need to wait for things to be perfect. You don't need to have let go of things and they'll be perfect and tied up with a neat bow. You don't need something to be perfect or be ensured that it's perfect before you move forward. You don't need things to be perfect before you take action on them in your business. You don't need to be perfect before you apply for that job. It's that kind of thing. Allow relationships in your heart to be messy. It's okay. You're a human being. You are messy. Admit it, Taurus. You're a mess. You're a beautiful mess. You're a hot mess. And you're allowed to be a hot mess. Human being. And that's what we fall in love with, isn't it? Hot messes. We fall in love with people for their flaws, for the cute things. We love it about them when we see the dark side or that cute thing, You know what I mean. When we fall in love with those things. We don't just fall in love with what's perfect. That's not love. That's not our heart. That's our head when we're just like loving things that are perfect about somebody. Messy love, Taurus. Let it be messy. Let yourself be messy. Be firmer and be okay about it. Be okay about it. Maybe this is your approach, your new approach to love. Being okay about it, being messy, emotional, not finding that balance. To find this balance between work and love requires it to be a mess first, as you're finding that balance. Too much sex and then too much working. And then, just finding that balance. Being okay about that process of finding that balance. You don't need to come up with a plan first. Like, okay, well, I'm working on my business right now and it's really busy. And it's only when I'm working half time on this that I can let that lover in. And so I can spend half my time with them. You can't control it that way. Just let it be messy. Be firmer and being okay about that. You will find that balance. It comes, when we go to school, we don't learn out of a book, right? We do experiments, we try things out. We learn by taking action, by doing it. You can't learn it in a book first and say, now I know how to do relationships. No, you don't. You don't learn in a book saying, oh, now I know how to find balance in my work and love life. No, you don't. You need to try it out. It's okay, be a mess. Be a mess for a while. It's going to be messy for a while, Taurus. It's going to be beautifully messy. And it's going to lead to the expansion that you want, Clean expansion is what you've been looking for. Clean expansion. You don't want the mess. You don't want it to be messy, and you want it to be clean, but you can't have that. You can't have that, Take as many showers as you want, but you're still going to get messy and bad again. You can have the expansion that you want. You can have that love that you want, but you've got to love yourself even more. How do you love yourself even more? You love yourself when you're messy. Really, it is that, I learned to love myself no matter what. A big one for me was about money. I wasn't loving myself when I had no money or when I wasn't manifesting money. I was only loving myself when I was manifesting money. I saw it so clearly. I'd feel great when money was coming in my business. When it wasn't, I was really down on myself. Wasn't loving myself unconditionally. Same when my hair's a mess, and love myself now. I don't have to love myself just when my hair's a mess, or just when I'm skinny, or just when I'm, really fit, or just when I'm winning, or just when my business is working, or just when I'm working and not when I'm lazy. You got to love yourself no matter what. And then when you're loving yourself no matter what, that you're allowing yourself to be messy. In fact, you're loving yourself when you're messy. Then that beautiful relationship comes in. It's like, now Taurus is open. Now Taurus is allowing it to be a mess. Now they're open. The heart's open. They're letting life be life. Life is messy. You'll get the expansion you want when you can let it be messy. I love it. Do you love it too, Taurus? If you do, click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Tell me about your messy week. I love it. Permission to be messy. Love it. And if you'd like one of those work business readings, there's a link right there. If you catch it in the half price sale, great. If you don't, all good too. All good too. Still book in for one of those if you need that guidance. Don't let it stop you, because my prices will be going up next month. Thank you for watching, Taurus. Have an awesome week. I'll see you next time. Bye.